bro. I ain't tripping. You
All
here?
right.
That's all that matters. I appreciate you showing up this time.
Now, I mean, you want to judge me, City? Let me know, bro. I just need two more judges and I get this battle popping.
I just got off of work and shit, y'all. I'm dusty right now. Forgive me, but we about to get this battle in.
Been there, done that.
Man, let's go, man.
Yo, man, just look, man. We got the
Y'all
comments.
ready?
Man. Yeah, go.
Y'all ready?
You going first? That's how we gonna
I'm
do
gonna
it.
go
You want to
first.
say
Fuck
influence?
it.
You got
Fuck
something
it.
to get off
I'm
your
doing it.
chest. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna mute up.
All right, look. All right. Crenshaw, you push the cap like Tylenol syrup. If I press down, twist the top off, you cough fluid. Your whole style's toxic. Every line congested. I can stop mucus. You ain't sick. Your best shot at going viral is to not do this. On some foul shit, I'd probably tell your chick to suck my dick. But if you call, I bet that bitch will still talk through it. Leave his wife with such a sore throat, the doc's got a swab to it. You think you locked into some clever shit? But each bar is stupid. I got you so figured out. I'm already down with the movement. Each round about to be so pro-black. We hear Wakanda's new music. You said you doing this for the culture? But that is just useless. Because in battle rap, your life matters if the bars you spit prove it. You ain't really like that. And you just gonna say I'm white trash because I'm so about a bag, the only color I see is red when I pull the knife back. You a bitch. How many times has your wife asked why you didn't fight back? 4 years ago, your pops died. And when I call time, it'll feel like he came right back. I'll kill son when I raise Canaan. You about to need a triple bypass. Where your heart at 50, I'm waiting to see him die through a little time lapse. And he gonna call me a vulture, like I'm stealing from the culture. My bad. Is it cause I can spot a body before it even ends up like that? So let's circle back. He gonna have a Columbine line, cause this the murder class. You think if you spit complicated, cryptic shit, we'll actually Google your rap? But who doing that? You just blind to the fact that this shit is so whack, he keeps his phone notepad next to his Wikipedia app. Now, I ain't saying dumb it down. We ain't booing the facts, but if it ain't something you really know, what the fuck does it actually do in your rap? This bullet's dipped in pig's blood. And when I assalamu alaikum, he won't even get sent up. This piece upon you is a stick up. Don't move. It's switched up. Genesis been dropping bombs since Adam, and I ain't even got the split one.
Nice.
That's it.
Yeah, that's his
Yeah,
first
we
pressure.
just doing 2 minutes, right?
Somebody gonna have to stop me then. All right, look, I said, oh, you tough now? What, your little C's done drop? Got a little motion, some online fans make you squeeze to your barrel pop? Yo, that's temporary satisfaction. The best in the end, my pen permanent. Sign the death certificate, time to close the casket again. Yo, back before you get kicked in the beams. A Golden State bully back on the scene. They tell me you got a Draco. Mine them be bossing shots. I say they blanks. I step if he a chef, the curry he dishing. Ain't hot. I hate it here. I'm a Top Gun. Why I'm battling dude? I'm a maverick. Go off the canopy and kill your goose. See, the truth of the matter is, you don't matter, kid. You just mad at the fact it don't even matter what the matter is. You could scream louder and louder. Decibels don't matter. At best, your average. A verse to the fact. A verse to age. Upset at the fact this old panther claws ripping open your abdomen. I'm not gonna lie. Look, at first I was confused. I was like, why this guy gunning for me? What did I say? I got mad, got in my feelings, pride kicked in. Yeah, I took the bait. I didn't understand. I was like, yo, why you so mad with me? I couldn't figure the play. Then I heard it. Let's talk about it. I got questions since you on my nuts so hard. How my detail? Admit it, you just mad your man dropped the baton in the relay. This ain't a race, it's a replay. You're gonna lose two today. From El Segundo to VA, I traveled a lot. Now I'm here to put an end to your tribe's quest. Breathe and stop. Your core is weak, the floor is your peak. Opposing me, I step on anything you rose to be. You're not thinking straight, all that irrational talk. CTE, the obvious outcome, how I dribble your face off the sidewalk. I'm not scared of no one. I fought the air and I won. Slap box with a hurricane and I stare at the sun. So I'm half crazy, blind, and heavy-handed. But when I hear something, vision like Daredevil, don't dare, bare metal, don't spare no daredevil. The nods of me only need one verse. Fella flow like God, some before the cross. I'm something special. You kind of slow, little bro, a different kind of special. I said, You like Rayman, but not a savant. You're just an idiot. You could count the cards, but damn, you could count the cards, but don't understand the predicament. Get some straightening, young, and I still ain't tied my laces. There's 8 running laps around you, clown these rounds as traces. Respect you for what? Because you battle some posers, imposters with rap names, little plastic toy soldiers. Hey, I tried to tell you, Joe, now. You was a goner, about to get your battleship sunk, little flip game over. Let me be clear, this ain't about you, but what I see in the culture. And yeah, there's a reason why I call you a vulture. So mind your approach. I got a pole that'll turn your midsection to a pulsating ulcer. Look, I'm 50 and active and ain't got time for this. My bingo card full, D9 bars, but you asked for this. So keeping with my commitment, even though I wanted to play pass, if it's a pass on this, you had to run your mouth. So yeah, no, you don't get a pass on this. I'm Bo Jackson, you Brian Boswell, trying to put you on, trying to put a shoulder down and put you on your ass, you bitch. Word to Cole, it's a sideline story. You should have sidestepped this. Josiah is bye-bye, the last chapter, the end of your saga, Genesis.
Look, I'll push this bitch and 7 keys like it ain't major. And for the record, I'm thinking what comes after J. I got the K Slayer, Blade Razor. Your ass is grass. Swing a chop. That's a haymaker. It'll cut the Teflon. Test slums. Go right into his pacemaker. This toy's for tots. And I made his brain taters. Soon as it pops, you in a box. That's a space saver. I hate favors. I mean, what I get if I let him live? Just a big hater taking a dig later. But I knew soon as this was booked, he'd be a spade player. So dig your grave and take the card. I'll make you regret you stayed to play your part. In this club, you can't change your place of heart. I'll take you and your partner's diamonds soon as the game's gonna start. Nobody wants to hear you rap about life lessons. When you so old, it look like just living life stress him. He think he an alien. I guess I'll dissect him. My pistol leave a hole where his nose is. The bullet pierce this eye septum. My pistol Shannon Sharp, cause I expose shit. It'll leave his brain hanging out the back, and once it blasts, his do-rag might catch the scraps. Up to this point, I've been good to you. I even let you rap. The rest is bad. I'll leave you disfigured and dismembered like I had a 6 sigil since you think you in a special bag. I got a big pistol. I'll shoot at his feet and do a jig with you. We can dance, then I'll let my fist hit you. Then I'm gonna air out this whole magazine. It's a big issue and I get you. But all that shit you said was lame. Like, are you really about to put us through 6 minutes of this bullshit without giving pay? You claim you an alien. Can you give us space? All that intellectual vegetable isn't special. You just a strange homosexual who displays it in different ways. I'll elaborate. You gotta do a whole lot of cutting the track to make sure your rap is straight. Cause you count bars like they count votes for presidential candidates. I'll channel change using this clicker in random ways till you see the end first. I cancel days, and when his breast flat and head's cracked, I'm letting you get a scrambled egg. You need a break fast. But your stamina makes you stand in place. I sent him to Crenshaw like Mason when he sent him to LA for Sharon Tate. Bitch.
They say the game lacks authenticity. It's just 3 authors worth mentioning. You know who's the best MC? Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas? And since Nas dropped the message, it's just been compilations of plagiarist street dreams. Bitch, something fishy, your balance off. Real killers know the center brains. You Johnson and Johnson baby powder soft. The only savage I smell in the function is Dior lame. You not boss. My pen different, no artificial in it. You're full of aspartame. That's a carcinogen linked to cancer, a sickness. So scribe a new diatribe, discard everything you've been scribbling. Probably scared to annotate your truth because the page be blank as a mother's expression on the front row of a baby's funeral while the preacher eulogizing your likes and mentions. That cuts deep. Yeah, I know. I told you my pen different. Surgical. Cut out the cancer. That's the answer. Surviving Crenshaw is going to require a miracle or a sacrifice, the likes of Aaron Ralston. You want to get liturgical. You stuck between a rock and a hard place. If you're right in hand offending, get a chopper. Let it go. Don't let your ego spark a seminal war. I'll expose your skull. I'm going to scalp you. Like that stadium in Lincoln, it's going to be an open air memorial. My vernacular hold me down, you top punk ass nigga. I'm a dead shot without a red dot. You a bent arrow, wouldn't even make Hawkeye's quiver. You bird shot, I'm buckshot, no warning, nigga. Your escape, it only take 5 pounds of pressure. So do me a favor, save me the round, make it self-inflicted. I'm old school, I get busy, B. You'll get the reference later. I write timeless. It don't matter if you get the OJ. You getting demoted. Don't matter how you remoted. Your story just gets sadder. Take this L. There's no way your puppet ass could ever compare to Jay. On your best day, you never lasted. Josiah, hop in your four. Go sing the blues. I'm varsity. You junior, still fighting to prove you got what it takes. You popular with the Jakes. You get a pass. I get a case. It don't matter what you say, but they want me to bite my tongue, have better mannerisms for display. So it's a problem if I put words together and rhyme like I've been educated. Didn't you say nobody want to hear that philosophical waffle garbage? Why? It ain't hard. Said it's trash because I speak with knowledge. What I can't elevate, you just want me to stay in my place, capitulate, sound dumb, not articulate how I ventilate competition, oppose I'm a waste discharge, spherical projectiles, know the collapse lung, have you in a room with a cloth partition, family and another one pacing, waiting on the outcome. But thanks to Charles Drew, you might get the plasma needed to survive, but get a stretcher because I'm about to immortalize it. Let me dumb it down, Hicks, so you feel comfortable under the caution. This last slap, earn heart for trying, but you're about to get your career slung into the wall. Because we all got to face the same fate eventually. That's fact. Genesis 50:26, last verse. Joseph died. They embalmed and put him in the coffin. That's that. Now, damn. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Ah.
You
See the
want
fact that it don't factor in, it really doesn't add up. How they always count me out when I'm the whole damn math. I take a shot and knock a quarter of your isosceles off. You can never square up. From the jump, your whole angle been off. You ever in my circumference, I change the geometry. I propose an equation with false inequalities. Hard to figure there's the problem. I'm the problem. You're not solving. You went from baby to thug to future. Dumb, and dumb, and now I gotta shoot you. Salute you for trying to get to the looser, but try to break into my home. Now the coroner gotta do sutures. Family gotta find a nice fit. Ah, damn it. Fuck it.
I'd rather be a hick than a bitch, you old piece of shit. I bet your heart condition has you outside winded when you picking up sticks. I'm so fucking bored with Jay. He said he wanted all the smoke, but won't explore other ways. It's just another rap that makes my tolerance break. If it's up like your age, how come I don't feel a thing? You pushing 50, so you get me when I say it's all in the strain. You must be blind not to see how my gun look around this bitch. My shell's casing, and I'm hands-on with complaints, braille statements. So when I say your shit's lame, it ain't hatred. It's me walking around with a stick just to see what they're saying. All that you hate me because my race shit's not gonna work. They said I'm the underdog. But clearly, your bar work is far worse, and your flow really got this crowd unsure. Yeah, you won a tournament, so killing you kind of got its perks, but in a debate of who's a killer, you'll get popped next like you Charlie Kirk. I don't care what you associate with all them words. You think they're bars at first, till you try and make sense of what all you heard. We wouldn't look up your song. Jay Crenshaw is what we not gonna search, cause you won't have a probable cause till your death's been served. But I'll give him his flowers. He in grave danger. If I don't hit him, I'll spin again. I'm a wage saver. The beam lead the sharpest shots. That's a ray tracer. It'll get graphic when I let out the cartridge. That's a game changer. Punch him in his glasses. I'm a frame breaker. Don't get effed up. You see how I keep it straight, player? I hope you have daughters that go to the same college, just so they can both get a D in the same major. I'm grade A. You see how I keep this straight layered? Them hoes merge when I give them the signal. I'm a lane changer. We in different classes. No way you get the same paper. The way I move these X's and O's, I'm a playmaker. You asked my opinion. I kept it real. I really thought I was doing him a favor. Now his face, get the straight razor. They'll find his body looking zombified, like 28 days later. Fuck a naysayer. I chase haters with a shot. You get the act with the mug on Friday when I debo the brick and mix ice cubes in the pot. Is we cooking or not? You come and look what you got. You couldn't fuck with this dope if I was serving work on your block, bitch.
Get up, son. We about to go to the range. It's time to teach you how this AR bang. Lesson one, how to load the clip with 223. Should probably use a speed loader to prevent thumb fatigue. Then it's safety off to turn comp to pink mist. The key to accuracy is breathing. Get a solid grip. Don't anticipate. Relax. Exhale. Let the muzzle spit. Put the devil in the crosshair. Watch the facial expression switch. When the round hit his chest like a whip. Didn't expect I had that reach, but my aim is pure. Bathed in the crimson, just trying to escape the allure. All guns are the same, just the makeup and the shape different. They have a handle, trigger, barrel, sight, maybe your scope, for instance, if you're lucky. So you can see the targets from a distance. You don't got to be close. Pay attention. They differ in size, capacity, ammunition, and damage and volt, but the outcome always the same when the chamber and shells divorce. Powder explodes, still released with core and the force. Of course, the report concludes with a white van at the porch. Results of the retort toe tag, black bag zipped over with corpse, cold sport. So here's to the ice in my veins because I'm cold blooded from the shore. Time to break it down. Pew pew on the table. Got my tools lined up, unload, safety check, no ammunition. Slide back, mag out, chamber clear, break it down piece by piece with a steady intuition. Barrel twist, pull the pin, spring release into my palm, guide raw frame split, keep the movements calm. Cleaning, kit ready, oil sheen in the light, every part laid out proper, everything feels right. Clean the board, scrub the carbon from the slide, reassemble in reverse, let the metal parts align. Rack it once, function check. Yep, smooth by design. Knowledge is the power when you know just how to plan. I taught you everything you know, and here you stand. My rifle in your hand trying to end me, damn. Well, I guess absent from the body, present with the Lord. So go ahead, squeeze the trigger, son, if you sure. See, the problem is hating. It's never been a part of me. So dissing you, I gotta tear down a part of me. For me, that's the issue. So pardon me if I part ways with my artistry. You claim to be better than me. You're a facade thinner than tissue. You want to battle to prove you're everything I aspire to be. But to prepare for you, all I do is spar with me. It's a vicious cycle, kid. We're all casualties. Snake, you can't rattle me. Your poison has no effect. It's futile to snap at me. You draw, better be Picasso, but we all know that's not so. And if I ain't, and I ain't gonna miss so, it's not hard for me to say sayonara. Damn. And it's not hard for me to say sayonara. So good, I'm bilingual with it. But pride will never let you admit it. Then he squeezed and nothing happened. Now we thinking, how this happened? I know how this gun work. How come I ain't clapping? Now, so son, I didn't teach you everything I know. Domestic tragedy because the letter. Man, fuck this, man. Domestic tragedy because the father didn't teach the son how to check for his firing pin. Now his son's an Autobot with no man. You know what? I'm done, man. Fuck this.
Good shit, man. Good shit, Josiah. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Crenshaw. Yo, OG, what you got on over there, my guy?
Shout out, shout out to Josiah and shout out to Crenshaw, man. Um, Josiah, Josiah first one. I like the Black Wakanda shit. I think the Assalamu Alaikum joint was a little reach. I know what you said about it with the peace, bringing the peace, but it kind of was like what you said in Islam didn't match up with what you was trying to say. I get where you was going with that. But anyway, we ain't gonna drown this out. You won the first round. The first round with Crenshaw, I think you rap too fast, bro. You be saying like a lot of words, so it's kind of hard to understand what you getting at. And I'm gonna keep it real, bro. It sounded like you was reading. And if you was reading, there shouldn't have been no room for fuck ups. Like if you reading off of paper, there's no room for fuck ups, bro. You should have that shit ready. But and if you had the hiccups, and then you had like I think you had like one line in there that you said, Tom. I didn't get a chance to write it down, but I give Josiah the first round. Second round, gave to Josiah too. The grass with the haymaker shit, the book and spade shit, the do-rag catching the scraps. I like that joint. He got through his rounds with no hiccups. You in round two. The only joint that I got out of that joint was the I'm old school of the Busy Bee joint. I got that line. You ran out of energy. You kind of choked up and ran out of gas in that second round. You had to get it back. So I gave Josiah the second round too. So that was 2-0. The third round, Josiah had a few joints in there. He had the 50 with the stray, the walking with the stick, the frame breaker, the X and O playmaker. So he had some joints in there. You in the third round, you was messing up in that joint. I didn't really get too many like lines out of that joint from you, man. Like you was just It's like all over the place. It seemed like he was trying to tell a story about when you started in the beginning about giving him a gun. He tried to bring it back to him using it against you. But I was lost in the story, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was lost in the story. But I give it to Josiah 3-0, man.
Yeah, that's facts. That's real.
Respect. Yo, how y'all feel about praise judging? All right, I'm gonna bring them up.
Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? What's up? Anyway, yo, Josiah, why the fuck didn't you rap with like that with me in our fucking battle, bro? All right, Crenshaw, I want to say this real quick, gang. I'm a fast rapper too, and my ears are programmed for fast rapping, slow rapping, mid-pace rapping. So I was able to catch on to everything you said. I like your style. I like how you approached the battle. Unfortunately, my guy, it just wasn't enough to keep up with the way Josiah was punching on you. I thought you were going to take the second round because Josiah, his second round was his weakest. But when you choked, it faltered him to take the second round. So Josiah's third round, he slowed it down. You know, he was sharp with the punches, the Charlie Kirk line. Josiah, that shit was. I gave Josiah a gentleman's 30 clip, but Crenshaw, I do like where you were going with this battle. I feel like if you just had some more punches and focused less on the lyricism aspect of it, and just actually throwing jabs and haymakers the way Josiah was punching on you, I do think with that style, the rapid pace, and the multi-syllables that you do, I do think you could kill some shit.
Bro, what the fuck are we talking about here, bro? This is the problem with battle rap. This is the problem with battle rap, and this is the problem, bro. If I'm just keeping it 1,000, and this is what we got to start doing in battle rap. We got to stop this passive ass shit because you cool with people and all that. Tell the fucking truth, bro. You're not gonna keep playing. No, you're not telling the truth because if we just keeping it real, no disrespect to Crenshaw. Even if he wouldn't have fucked up in the second round, his round wouldn't have been better than Josiah's second round. If he wouldn't have choked. It's not no gentleman's nothing. He's 30. He has a 30 burger. It's no gentleman's about it. The brother messed up 2 times. The brother messed up 2 times in a round. There's no coming back from that. He sounded like he was reading. He couldn't. He doesn't have an issue with it. He know he fucked up. He know his material wasn't there. He don't have an issue with it, so he don't need to be pacified. Just tell the fucking truth.
All right, man.
We got Young DB saying he got Josiah with the 30 clip. So we got
sick of that shit, man. Y'all keep pacifying motherfuckers. Tell the truth. He understands he lost. He ain't taking it bad. Shout out to Crenshaw, man.
Yeah,
the fuck. I was just giving a little constructive criticism. That's all I was saying. But
tell the truth. And I ain't doing too much of nothing. I say what I feel. Exception. Say what the fuck I feel, bro. That's how I feel. You should have been a judge.
I gave Josiah the 30 clip. So regardless, Josiah won. I ain't taking it away from him. I'm just analyzing and breaking certain things down and just giving the dude criticism. That's all it was.
All right, so look, we got Josiah with the 30 clip. You already know Crenshaw style.
Salute to both of y'all.
Good shit, Josiah.
Josiah.
We definitely gonna run that back.
OG, I appreciate you, bro. You already know, bro. Praise, appreciate you. Yo, DV, salute my guy. We're gonna get to the next battle.
You heard me?
Yeah, I want to watch this one. There's no need, right?
I heard you, bro. I heard you, bro. But we gotta establish some respect first. You know.
I want to see this one.
You entered this pretty disrespectful.
Who you talking to?
Wait, hold on. How did I enter this? How did I enter this disrespectful? Explain that one. How did I enter this?
You were talking shit. The whole reason why this took place is because you started talking shit in the comments like you was a better fucking rapper than me. And then I popped up after I got cheated in a verse for verse with you, right? I popped up on the live, ran one live with you. You tried to act like people didn't understand what you were saying, but I still beat you, right? And then you ducked the last battle, and now we're here now. So yeah, there has to be a little bit of respect. If you want another battle, you have to give the respect.
All right, but look. We're going to talk about that on Instagram or something. We're going to keep it moving with the next battle. Okay. Salute to both of y'all fellas. Now,
Whenever
me
you
and tap down for me real quick. I'm gonna get
I'll see y'all the
the
next
other
one.
two artists up here.
Good battle, fellas.
Good battle though, bro. Good shit for both of y'all.
Yo, Pep, tap me down. I gotta go back to recording.
Yeah, how the fuck I go down?
Over here.
Yeah, you probably gotta do it. I don't know how to do it. Oh no, I got it. I'll be in the chat.
Praise, you guys.